Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome on back to another video. Today I'm carrying my heaviest package while riding yet. This is a 10-pack of boxes. I taped them up in a little pattern thingy. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm just gonna try my best. I want to be careful from the wind effect. Yo, what's up, man? Yes, sir. Just want to be careful not to have these things tilt me in one direction or the other. Oh, my fingers are stuck. My fingers are stuck in the tape. It's hard. It's hard to navigate all this. Okay, there we go. Now I'm grabbing them from the center. I still do want to be quite careful. I feel like I'm holding a sword and shield. Even the slightest wind pattern, though, is sending me left and right. So I'm just trying to be careful here. I don't think I can hold these off to the side. That would be my ideal. But I think I have to hold them in front of me like this. I think I have to. So I'm going to put the camera this way. You got a car making the turn here. I'm going to jump into the bike lane so I can just keep moving. I think stopping, if I stop moving, that's kind of I think moving is my comfort zone. Got a little face itch. I'm glad the visor lifts up and lets me itch when I need to. But folks, how you doing today? I didn't do my usual intro stuff. I'm a little distracted with all this heavy box transporting on today's ride. It's really cloudy. It rained on me a little while ago when I was out, and now it's threatening to rain again. It's really cloudy. I can taste the rain particles. The forecast does indicate that it will be raining shortly. I've got a camera in hand and a bunch of heavy boxes, so I'm just trying to make everything work here. You know what I mean? This man does not want to wait for all these bystanders to cross. He wants to make sure he gets out quick. And why wouldn't he? So I'm gonna just take my time on today's ride. I do have the speedometer and GPS information fully on board, so we can see how fast I'm going. I shouldn't be going too fast. And now it's time to start talking about something. What's a good topic for today's ride? Well, the obvious one, of course. The one that everybody's thinking about. No, not the Canada wildfires. I think that's old news. The sky was red 2 days ago. It's now Friday. Now the New York sky is clear. Let me show you the sky up ahead. It looks really cool. Whoop. Come on, guy. Stay to the right so I can pass safely. Anyway. Yeah, I feel like I'm holding a sword and shield, but the wind is really affecting. Yeah, if I went fast right now, I'd be at major risk. Just because the wind is hitting against the boxes, and it's like, if there's any slight angle left or right, you better believe it's going to send me in a direction. So I'm going to just go slow today. Or not today, but on this ride. Once I get these boxes safely transported to their destination, then I'll be happy to start shaking things up a little bit. Do a little carving. Excuse me. You know, the usual stuff. But today, it's transport mode. Transport mode is a funny play on words for the electric unicycle. You can put it in transport mode, which means it won't turn on randomly from the press of the power button. It just means it's being transported, and you don't want to risk having the wheel come on at an inopportune time so it doesn't spin out of control in the trunk of your car or in the belly of an airplane. That's transportation mode, and I reckon it's a great mode to have available in your arsenal. I think most wheels have a transportation mode, but I'm not sure if they all do or not. Oops, looks like I'm getting caught a little bit out here. Beep beep, thank you. Yeah, having the boxes makes things a little trickier. It is Friday afternoon. Sometimes there is a serious Friday traffic situation. I hope today is not one of those days, because I want to just go to my place safely. I want to go to the place I'm headed to safely, without complications and without safety hazards. All right. Looks like I may be running into some traffic. I think I may end up in the bike lane if that's the case, because I don't know that I can squeeze through cars through the tight squeezes that I normally squeeze through when I have these boxes in hand. So if you are a fellow EUC rider, if you're experienced and you trust yourself, go for it. Otherwise, do not attempt this at home, viewers. I am a trained professional. I do this for a living. And if you are a novice rider or a new rider and you want to transport something small and something that doesn't catch wind, like a sail or a stack of boxes, then I say go for it, but just do so carefully and at your own risk, and work your way up to the point where you know you can ride safely. Don't just take on a monumental task like this right out of the gate. Car coming. Ooh, more cars coming. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump out into the bike lane soon. I don't think I want to keep this up for much longer. The cars are coming and my ability to brake is limited. I could rest these boxes on the wheel, on the front side of the wheel, but I don't want to push weight onto the wheel and make it accelerate by accident. I want to just use my feet and hands, well, my feet to accelerate as I normally would, and avoid putting any weight on the wheel where I normally wouldn't be. I just want to ride how I ride without taking too much extra risk. Yeah, the wind is still coming at me. Yeah, I didn't expect for this task to be this difficult. I thought it would be pretty much simple, straightforward, but my hands are getting sore. My right hand from holding the camera in a strange angle. Not sure why that's happening. That should be no different than the usual, but it is. It is definitely hurting a little more than usual. My left arm is hurting a little bit. The bicep, like curling this box stack up, I'm gonna guess it weighs about 20, maybe 25 pounds at least. And then my feet are hurting. My right ankle especially, I feel like it's doing more weight to counter. It's doing more work to counterbalance the weight of my left arm. So my right foot is working a little harder than my left, but my left foot feels a little sore too. So all in all, this is fairly uncomfortable. I don't particularly enjoy this right now. I'm not particularly enjoying this, and now I have to jump out into traffic because the bike lane was obstructed. That was really horrific. So that U-Haul truck obstructing the bike lane, I don't think you're allowed to do that, and you definitely just put people in safety. You definitely just put people's safety at risk. I think somebody's fighting over there, but more people are fighting over here. That guy's face is bleeding. Guys, come on. No más, yeah. That was not cool. Not cool at all. Those guys are about to go to town on each other. I can't really hang around just because, like I said, my feet, my arms, everything's hurting right about now. So I'm gonna actually just proceed and just assume that those guys have worked it out and nothing else eventful is gonna come out of that. Like I said, my right heel, all the muscles in my feet are getting sore from all the added extra weight. It's funny how the weight disperses across your body, throughout your body, and causes pain in like the exact spots where the weight is being distributed to. So it's almost like an experiment where you can see, like, if the pain marks the red areas, the areas where the weight is somehow managing to dissipate to, like, so to my feet and whatnot. People are looking a little unsteady over here. Yep, thank you. That guy's having a little reef on the road. Little reefaroo. No comment. Alright, so yeah, it rained a little earlier, and as you probably remember if you watched the other one, if the other one was even released, they're not always released in order, but if you hear the other one, you'll hear me say, it's raining and I'm not even freaking out. Well, it's because the Sherman is notoriously waterproof despite not being spec'd as waterproof, meaning it's not waterproof on paper, according to the instructions or the specifications, but it's notoriously waterproof according to these streets. And the camera that I'm holding, the Insta360 X3, is definitely waterproof according to the specs and the commercials on the box. Even though they do sell waterproof cases and I don't have one, they are advertised as water friendly. So I know there's a fella on the comments who says stop doing circles in the crosswalks, but joke's on you, young fella, there's no crosswalk. This is fresh pavement and they've yet to draw the lines. Just kidding. I guess it also has to do with me holding these boxes. It's not really about the lines as much as it is about me trying to stay on the wheel, because getting on and off is a cumbersome chore right now. So I'm just going to do my best to maintain my energy levels and stay focused until I reach my destination. Guys, be sure to support the channel. I have an Amazon wish list for all kinds of very high-tech, expensive gear. Liat gear, to be exact. And some leather Scorpion gear. I'll be saving. You know, I'll save and I'll start a little fund for myself, and I'll be making those upgrades gradually for my added safety and protection. Making these videos is starting to add up in terms of costs and safety precaution measures needed. So it's good to plan. That's what I've done. I've planned ahead. I've decided on some of the items I want. Some special knee braces from Liat. Liat, is that how you pronounce it? Leat or Liat? There's a chest protector. A lot of cool looking gear. I went with the all white ensemble stuff, so it would all match. And they're a little pricier than your standard average safety gear, so I'm not really used to spending such fancy chunks of change on knee pads and chest armor and stuff like that. So I've laid out my stuff, and we'll see how I can make that work, how I can get it all going and look cool on camera and be protected and safe in future and coming videos. But for now, I'm content and comfortable with the stuff I do have and the gear I am wearing. Cool helmet, got some knee pads on, I've got gloves I switch in and out of. And thank you. I'm out of breath because of all that weight from the boxes. So, but we got here safely. Here it is again, if you're wondering. So, you know, I had to make a little tape jimmy rig over here so I can carry it. Because I knew that if I tried to carry these boxes without the tape, was going to be next to impossible, but we made it. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Have a great day. Click on my helmet icon below right there and click on that square to watch another video if you need to binge some more EUC NYC guy videos where I talk about stuff. And some of them I don't talk about anything. Some of them are just quiet riding with the wind noise. That's the older ones. And some of them is just music. Look forward to more music video ones as well coming out soon. Those are the ones where either the mic was no good that day or something before I got the mic cover and there was a lot of wind noise and you couldn't really hear what I was saying, so I just kind of dubbed the videos over with some cool music. And maybe I'll talk more about the topics that were missed on that video during another video. Alright folks, good seeing you. Bye bye.